Hey guys, it's Laura from ArtReallyHouse.com, and today I'm going to show you how to make an anti-aging serum. So when it comes to skincare, I like to make a lot of my own products using my essential oils and different carrier oils. It's very simple to make these things, and it will save you so much money, because if you go to the store or Amazon or wherever you shop and you start looking at all these creams and serums and washes and moisturizers, everything can be pretty pricey, but making your own is actually very, very cost effective. So today I'm going to show you how to make an anti-aging serum. Now, to make this serum, you can do it several different ways. The basis of the recipe is the same, but you can switch it up depending on if you have oily skin or dry skin or acne prone skin. All of those types of things, you can really customize this blend for what skin type you have. So the one I'm making today, this is just going to be for normal skin that you want to protect from maybe wrinkles and fine lines and age spots, things like that. That's what this recipe is going to be really well for. Now, I have down in the description below, you'll see some of my other anti-aging serum recipes for the other things that I talked about. So depending on what skin type you have will determine what you'll want to do. So to make a face serum, the first thing you're gonna do is you're just going to add in some type of carrier oil. Now, I'm going to make mine all in a bowl so I could stir it together really well, and then I will transfer it here to my little glass dropper bottle, because this makes it really easy to get out and to apply to the skin. So you're first gonna start off by just putting in a carrier oil. So for mine, I'm gonna do the fractionated coconut oil. This is one of my favorite carrier oils. It has a very light texture and scent to it, so I really like that. And I'm just gonna add in 2 tablespoons of a carrier oil. Now, like I said, you can also use a jojoba oil. That one's really good if you have sensitive skin. You can also use grapeseed oil or even olive oil. That's a little bit thicker, but it's also really good for certain skin types. And then I'm just gonna add in just 3 to 5 drops of vitamin E oil. And vitamin E oil has some really amazing benefits for the skin, especially for anti-aging, helping with wrinkles and fine lines. It's also really good for crow's feet around your eyes. So adding in vitamin E is going to be very, very helpful for the skin. Now, the vitamin E is optional. You can make this with just your carrier oil and your essential oils, but if you want to add in that extra step of vitamin E oil, it will have some extra benefits for you. Okay, so then we're just gonna add in some essential oils. Now, there are several essential oils that are really good for anti-aging and for the skin. Some of my favorite is yarrow palm. It's yarrow and pomegranate essential oil mixed together. It has a really pretty blue color. That one's great. Rose essential oil is great. Frankincense is great. Also lavender, I have sandalwood, helichrysum. All of these oils have so many great benefits for your skin. So I'm gonna add in here about 10 to 15 drops of essential oil. And I'm gonna do the lavender, sandalwood, and helichrysum today, because those are just some of my favorites and I like the way that they smell together. So I'm gonna add those into the bowl. Sandalwood is probably my all-time favorite scent with essential oils. I am obsessed with it. It's a thicker oil, so it's a little bit harder to get out, but it's kind of like sappy. But I just love that woodsy smell of sandalwood. It smells so good, especially in the diffuser, and because it has so many benefits for your skin, I like to add it in. Now, helichrysum, this is another great one for the skin. I used this one for my daughter one time whenever she got hit with a shovel. Long story, it was an accident, it was with my son, but anyway, she had a nice little gouge right there and she was bleeding pretty bad. So I put a couple drops of helichrysum right there on that spot, and it stopped the bleeding pretty much instantly. And so I love to have this one around for things like that, but great for the skin. So I added that in here, and then I'm just going to take a spoon here and I'm gonna stir it all together to make sure it's all well combined. Now, you can make a larger batch of this or a smaller batch depending on what size bottle you have. Mine is gonna have plenty of room. I could make triple batch of this in here. But another tip, if you guys have any empty essential oil containers, you can get droppers that fit on here on Amazon. I will link them below. So if you have an empty one, you can save it, then you can put a face serum just right in this bottle with a dropper top on there, or you can even save an old medicine dropper to make this even more cost efficient. But I do have some of these glass bottles. I'm gonna use a little funnel here to get it in. And I'm just gonna pour my oils in there. And then I'm just gonna put my little dropper on here, and this serum is ready to go. Now, the best way to use this is I like to use it after my face is already cleansed, but before I apply any moisturizers or toners or anything like that. So right after my face is cleansed, I will just put a few drops of my serum in my hand, rub it around, and then just spread it onto my face. And then I will then put on, if I have a toner or moisturizer, I'll put that on. But this is just a really good serum to add to your routine. It would be best to do it morning and night. Sometimes I don't have time to, or I just don't remember. But most of the time, don't have time to do my whole routine twice a day, but at least once a day. And then really focus around those areas that you have concerns about that are maybe more sensitive to wrinkles or fine lines kind of around the eyes. But do remember, we don't want to get essential oils in our eyes, but it is okay to go around them. And so this is a nice little easy serum that you can whip up and then use for in your daily routine. If you guys are new to my channel, be sure to check out my description box. Down there I have links to several different ebooks that I have available to you guys for free that you can just get some more education. I also have an online class where I talk about all the different ways that we use essential oils here in our home, and you guys can listen to that. And then if you guys are new to my channel and you like this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. I get out new videos every week on essential oil education, natural remedies, and I share lots of different healthy recipes. Thank you so much for stopping by our early house.